Dear Diary, today I'm just talking about my photo shoots. First of all, yes, the polos are back. That's right. I know. Yeah, so I took a break for a total of 3 videos, and now they're back.
The movies are back.
I don't know, I guess I just have a lot of polos, so I wear a lot of polos. But this video is not about my fashion choices. There will be plenty of videos about that in the future. This video is about my photos. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, but that's okay, I'll let it slide this time. But on there, I post product photos, not like sponsored ones or anything, just I see a bunch of products that I like or new ones that I get in and I just post them on the internet. But for some of them, namely the Profusion products that I get, I have made elaborate sets, elaborate for me, that I put together, take the photos in, post it to Instagram, and I put them in my thumbnails. So you've probably seen those. And those are really what I want to talk about today. Why? Because I put a lot of hard work in them, and I want that work to be appreciated. Trevor. Sorry to any Trevors out there. It was just a name I thought of. Unless you're mean, in which case I was talking to you. Trevor. So the first photo I posted to Instagram after I had established my channel was a product photo shoot for the Profusion Empowered Butterfly collection. And this was the set that I made for that. It is just like a trifold board. You can't see me at all now, but hold on, let me back up. It's just like a trifold poster board that I hot glued pink felt to, of which I have a lot of extra because I overestimated the amount that I needed. I had cut off the top here and made like a baseboard out of it, and it worked really well. Obviously, there were a lot of mistakes. You could probably see that the top here is completely uneven, but
What is that?
I had a lot of fun doing that. But what may have been even more fun than that was the props I made for that shoot. I knew you wouldn't be able to see all the products if I just laid them all flat on a piece of cardboard, so I made like a little step stool box. This is just a tissue box that I once again hot glued pink felt to. I still use it as my regular tissue box, and once I run out of tissues here, then I will be able to throw it away. But what I'm even more proud of is the flower arrangements that I did. So these are all fake flowers that I got from the $1.25 tree. I still keep them around my room because I think they're pretty. And this is something I would absolutely do again just for fun. These are mason jars, once again from the Dollar Tree, that I spray painted gray. You can see it's not exactly opaque. You can see that little bit of yellow at the bottom there. That is tulle, like yellow gold tulle, that I shoved in the bottom so that I could fit more flowers in here and that they would look more full. And they are full. I just wanted you to be able to see the stems. Because if I didn't have that in there, the stems would sink right to the bottom and I wouldn't be able to get nearly as many flowers in here. The thing about fake flowers is that they usually come in bunches. So I had to like snip the flowers off and place them in individually. Because it isn't just plastic holding them all together, it's wire covered in plastic. So it kind of looks vaguely greenery-like. So I had to take my old sticky needle nose pliers. I don't know how they got sticky. They just did, I guess. But they still work. They have that little wire cutter thing at the bottom that I squeezed really hard onto and just like snipped all the flowers and then placed them all individually into these jars. And I'm really happy with them. I'm happy with the photos. I'm happy that I got some color in my room. That light is also helping with the color in my room, but I appreciate flowers. And I'm not going to get the products that I shot out here, because that's just a lot of unnecessary work. They're all put away. You don't need to see them. They've been in thumbnails. I guess I could take a little time to talk about the other 2 product shoots that I've done on there. One was for a little package from Kimchi Chic Beauty that I bought. The boxes just felt really personal, and I thought, that's really cute. I got to post a picture of this. And I don't think they ever saw it or that they ever will. And I didn't tag anything in it. And I didn't put any like hashtags on it or anything. They're just like a really sweet small business. And I wanted to show my support for them. But that was just like all the products laid out here on a piece of yellow scrap fabric. I literally just did it on this desk and just like, whah, yellow fabric. And then I like kind of shaped it so it's kind of like artful. And then I like stacked all the products on top of each other. They're beautiful products. I want to use them in a video. I actually haven't even like swatched them or anything. I want to put them in a video because they are so beautiful. Probably the best packaging I've ever seen. And the other thing I did was the Febreze shoot, which was in the Febreze video. It's what the intro was. It was just that scene with like this semicircle of Febrezes around my diary. I thought that was so funny. And I thought the caption was funny too. It was something along the lines of, "At Febreze, I love your product. Please acknowledge my existence." I just love that. And I do enjoy Febreze. I haven't bought any more since that video because that would be absolutely insane. But I do use them. And I also put that in the thumbnail. Just the semicircle, I cut out the background, but I put it in the thumbnail over my head. And then of course my most recent endeavor, the Profusion It's a Vibe collection, which I actually tried making a video of making this set, and it just didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, so I scrapped it and turned it into this video. Yeah, it's another trifold board. This one I painted instead of doing fabric because I thought, I would go for like a sunset-y design because that's kind of what the products were. They were all like ombre and sunset-y. And like I did the bottom as like a tan color to try and represent sand or something. I don't know what people stand on when they're at a festival, but I guess I just wanted to differentiate it from the rest of the background. The thing that didn't quite cross my mind until it was too late was the fact that paint is wet and cardboard is paper, and when paper gets wet, it warps. So you can see it's fully just bent. And it's really hard to get a straight on picture when everything is just like So yeah, it's a bit hodgepodge. I don't think I'll keep it, but I think it was a valiant effort, the background. The other main focus of that shoot was the stage. This is a Swiss roll box that I covered in popsicle sticks and painted black. So many popsicle sticks. So many popsicle sticks were sliced and cut and glued for this shoot. And I'm happy with it. I got a little lazy towards the end, so like they're good over here, and then you start moving down and it's just, they're all rickety and popping up. But I don't think that came across in the shoot. Of course, another thing that was prominently featured were the lights. These are string lights that I got from Walmart. These are battery powered, which was great because I just bought a bunch of rechargeable batteries because I was tired of not having batteries. But yeah, these worked really well. I thought they were really cute. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I guess I have them now, so yay me. I had tried making a truss for like the lights to go through, and I said, nope. I nixed that immediately because it took forever just to do this, and they don't even look very good. But yeah, if I had done that, it probably would have been about 12 or 16 of these, and then I would have painted them all silver. It would have been a lot. Would it have looked cool? I don't know. It could have sucked. But if I ever do want to do another shoot with a stage, I may buy a truss, like a toy truss. Something I forgot to put in the shoots, but I remembered for the B-roll for the video I did, were these speakers. These were pretty interesting. How I did these was I Googled 3D parallelogram, and I followed like some dimensions. They were in metric, and I just converted them to imperial because I have a yardstick, which I thought also had metric measurements on it, but it doesn't, just imperial. But that's fine. I converted them, and I made them a little bigger because I wanted them to be an appropriate size. And I just like kind of stuck them on. And this like circle, it's like a sheet of felt that I cut into a circle. And then because I didn't want it to be like a full parallelogram, I wanted it to sit on a base. I stuck a piece of cardboard up through here, so it's like sitting at the top here and it's supporting the bottom. And I also put like a little piece here, just for like balance reasons. There's also a plastic bag shoved in there. I don't know that that did anything for it, but I tried to get it to balance, and that's something I did to try and get it to do that. Why did I do all that for just some makeup products? Because I have a lot of creative energy, and I'm not very good at a lot of things, so I did something that I could probably do at a moderate level. I'm happy, I'm not hurting anybody else, so back off, Trevor. Also, I'm trying to get Profusion to notice me, because I love them as a brand. Anyway, I know this was short, but it's just an update on something I'm doing. So thank you for reading my diary. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again soon.